Hello YouTube. I am in the Impact Crater in Elmore County. I am in the crater itself. There is a east and west rim. I have been finding a great deal of petrified woods, different types. This is one of several videos. I'm releasing one every night. I've been out here looking since I last turned it off. I wanted to get some distance between me and the place I was at. I have found some beautiful pieces. This right here is a piece of that wood, but you can actually see the agate in it. It's grown in there. This is just a I was going to save these for something. And this is just a beautiful red piece. I mean, it is really dark. That is just pretty. That is going to shine up something else. I hadn't even looked in here. The sunlight has me blinded. Wow. Look at that. That's where it's coming from. I do believe it washes out of these walls. You know how I love some stuff like that. Oh, sorry for that quick movement. I've seen how bad that looks sometimes when I do that. I'm just new. I appreciate y'all. Welcome back. If you've been keeping up with me, this is another night. I put my little pieces up that I had holding on to. I took me a break. I've walked quite a way upstream, with that being the whole. Oh, look at that. Man, that's pretty. I'll definitely be picking that up. I'll tote that with me. That looks like something like a tree growing. That is beautiful. Man, that's pretty. It's like an antler, don't it? Man, I've been getting lucky on this trip. I love beautiful stuff like this. And I tell you what, I have truly been getting it. That is just beautiful. Look at them lines. I have to redo my hand. Well, that'll definitely come with me. I'll put that in my backpack. I don't want to leave it because once I get on my mission getting home, buddy, I'll flat. Look there, you can see it round circle there. I'll flat just walk around everything. Once I get it in my head, I'm going home. And put that in that backpack. Make sure I got it, because I will be the first one to think I got something in my backpack and get home and I've been dropping it out on the ground the whole time. Okay, that's in. Wow, that's just amazing to me. I had something to just be right there. Let me look. The water has gotten a lot clearer. I always like that. I heard something. Alright, it's time to find another rock bed. Because I mean, I was really I had that last night on that video I posted, buddy. Y'all seen them beautiful pieces that I found. If I can just keep that up, I'll be doing something. Look at that. Oh, that's neat. I like those. Vampire Slayer. Oh. I'll have to do that on the way home. That's too heavy for me to tote. It's so pretty. Well, you got that movement that comes together right there. And I know there's some artists out there that could really turn that into something beautiful. And I'm going to leave it right here. I have a feeling on my way back I'll be hugging this shoreline where I'll be flat-footed. There to be. If I don't pick it up, I got a picture of it. Oh, that big old nice tree. It really gets beautiful up in here. It's a crow. Nope, there's my special something something. I always like to find those. I can see already it's got a hole in it. Those are always just beautiful to me. I'm gonna put it in a tree. Make it look like a butterfly. I mean, the wind to blow that down, but whatever. Next break I take, I've got to empty my shoes out. I'm toting about 10 pounds of sand with me. Woo! Rock tile. I think I got it, yo. I think that's what I'm looking for. Yep, that's it. Oh my God. Look at that. Agate's been formed in there. Wow. Oh, that's crystal. And there's definitely agate that's running through the middle of that. That is unbelievable. Pyritized Petrified wood from Elmore County Impact Crater. Look at that piece coming out right there, like amber. Hopefully when I get home, I'll be able to shine a light through this and it'll pass through. I see other pieces. And it's hard to jump through this stuff real quick without. Let's see if I can get that waxy color to come in. Look at that. That is just amazing. I am such a lucky person. Yep, I see it. It's just amazing. I'm keeping every single piece I find. I've been looking for it long enough to be proud of it. Keep it. And I see it coming. There's deer track. I'm really excited now. I'm finding stuff that I didn't even think about. And I'm proof to show anybody. You don't have to know all the terminologies of everything and know what everything is. You learn a little bit of something and you can get out and use it. And one good thing about YouTube, there's always these great people that will jump in and you just ask questions like, if anybody knows what this is, and they do, they'll tell you. They'll even email you and go into detail with you and let you know what you have. The whole power to that is remembering it. Because I'll have it in my head and I make sure it's like I'm going to remember this, where I can, when I get down there, I'll be able to pick it up and say this is that and that, the other. But you know how it does. You turn on this camera and my brain will just bloop. But I don't let that stop me either. I don't care. I'm doing it. I'm having a ball. A capital B. Kind of want to look in this. I feel like I just skipped over it. Uh-oh, that's PC. That looked like real wood. I thought it wasn't. That's the stuff with the crystals in it. When you clean that out, you will be just unbelievably surprised. And I almost didn't touch that because it just looked like a wet piece of wood. That is a rock. I mean, literally. It just surprises me. Glad I turned around. So I felt like I had that deer print. He must have been looking for some too. Doubt it, but you know, if that arrowhead will just come on and show up like that. And what's so good about these creeks like this, next year it'll be all new from the wash. Okay, I'm gonna go this way, upstream. It's strange how 1 minute you're in a place where the rocks are all covered in like a fine silk. Then you'll get in a spot where they're clean. But then you'll get somewhere where they're just flat covered up again. That joker is yellow and red. I'm going to try to start doing some more stuff like this to see how these pictures will come out for me. Because they've been acting different lately. And of course, just look at that, how the top's yellow. And it's got the red down inside of it. YouTube's been evolving since I've been on here, so it's not going to surprise me at all. Found a fairy's wing. You know, fairies shed their wings and grow new ones all the time. And I know there's stuff here. I just know it. These leaves make it to where it's hard for you to focus in on one thing. Oh, that's nice. It's got stuff inside of it. Big time. I'm having problems with my... Okay. Sometimes it's so weird. The things that you don't think look right while you're down here looking at it, when you get home, they're absolutely okay. There's 3 ways to see it. You see it with your eyes, then you see it through this camera as you're doing it, and then you see it again as you're editing. And to tell you the truth, you see it the 4th or 5th time when you watch it on YouTube, especially if you use your TV and get that high definition going. You can really see some beautiful stuff. There's another piece of nice wood. All right, that's nice and small too. It's not going to be too big and heavy. Like a unicorn horn. I'll keep that. I'm gonna have enough wood on these couple of trips to do a whole sit-down show on just wood. Trust me, I'm not complaining. Black deer was running right there. Might be from me. That's probably what I heard when I was back there. And I stopped. I definitely heard something. He's booking it. Looks like that way. Huh. Oh well. I'm going forward. Be nice to find a handful of grapes. Wow, look at that. I guess at one time that was actual mushrooms or something on there. Not sure, yeah, I believe so. Now I see some nice sized fish in there, but no, I say nice size is bigger than what I've been spotting. I see these deer tracks is up on this muscadine. They've learned how to get in here and they'll sit there and pull that vine and make those muscadines fall. You see that? Better than walking in it. I sure have had my share of spider webs in the face. It's a whole different ball game coming upstream. A lot of sand. I'm not complaining because I have found some beautiful pieces. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Don't look like as many people come up in here. It don't look like they're looking for what I am looking for. I like getting in that sunlight. I know that's pretty, but I just ain't gonna dig it up. I've had enough of wood. It'll be there. I got a place right by my house that's got enough wood to drift wood to last forever. Trying to get a friend of mine to start carving it. I got a flex reel and a nice Dremel. And you could really, I got every kind of bit you'd ever want. There ain't no way you could just not be able to do something with that wood. And you know how it works when you say you're not going to do something. You start walking up on stuff like that, and you want to look and see what that is. Or maybe that. And look and see what that is. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Wow. And wash it off. I'm gonna have to come up in here with my truck. Just bring all this out. Because everybody's gonna freak out on that. Man, that's beautiful. That's just the top. I'm gonna be able to show all that. That joker's heavy, heavy. I wish you could see how beautiful that is. Man, that is something else. I can't believe how beautiful that is. Let's see if I can get a good picture of it like this. There's another piece. Let's see how they got the petrified wood. Look at the movement in that. You're gonna have to turn another way. Let's see rocks. I got to get back into my, I'm not here looking for wood. Even though I'm finding a bunch of beautiful pieces. Man, that's pretty. I got to stop. That's beautiful. It's too heavy. That stuff is heavy, heavy. Just lost my sunlight. Don't want to get too far back up in here and catch a thunderstorm. Done up that the hard way. There should be something in here. Well, seen it. Take me a break for a minute when that sunlight's behind that cloud. Man, it heats up quick out here in the south. quartz. Amazonite. I believe that's the name of that. Just came to me, but I could be wrong. Like, most likely. I have people trying to tell me things all the time for me being in this impact crater. And I actually have a notepad. And I sit right there and, oh, look at that. It's hard to see that, Joker. That's it. That's my prize. And you don't know what it's really got till you get home with it and clean it. The camera's moving funny. Jerky. Don't know why. There's another piece. And it just blends in so well with the leaves. So there's another obstacle. But I ain't got to be greedy and find every single little piece of it. So that's all right. I'll deal with it. That is actual crystals inside that. And if the sun was out, I'd show you how beautiful that rock shines through. I'll keep that and show it to you again. That would have been nice, but that is not real. I mean, it's real, but it ain't what I'm looking for. Oh, you know. Man, that arrowhead would just be fantastic. I don't understand. I guess these deer must be moving through here while I'm talking. I see their run right there. And see this camera with the AI in it, it picks up and brings in light. The way y'all see that is not the way I see it. It is dark. All down through there is just dark. But I can see when I shine that camera down there, it's lit up. And I have to get my eyes adjusted to be able to see. And I want to look in this little bank right here. Got me a horsefly trying to buffet on me. Okay. Alright, time to cross. It's an older creek bed. You can always tell when that creek bed's old. It's got that moss growing on it. And there's one of my favorite things. That's why I've been finding this beautiful stuff. Now I see. Let me find me one more beautiful piece. I know I can do that. Oh yeah, I haven't looked at this. That's great. Just in time. Look at that. Beautiful place. I think this is the prettiest stuff I think just adding in the part that I have found something that I've been looking for a year. Just makes it even better. I sure do appreciate everybody. And I'm going to try to stay short on these. Be blessed. I want to thank everybody for being here. I'll have another one for you tomorrow night. I sure appreciate all your time and giving it to me and watching my carrying on in the creek. And I appreciate everybody. Y'all be blessed. And I'll see you tomorrow night.